Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M44, the Tier 6 American SPG, and this one is located on the southwest spawn of Arctic region, also known as Mannerheim Line. Now, the name of the commander of this vehicle is Floorslayer, and you've seen one of his replays before, and battle has commenced. Now he's got a Lorraine 155-50 and an AMX-13F3 for company, so this must be a Tier 7 game at the very least. And I think we can see with Katyusha's going over, actually it's a Tier 8 game. So 2 Tier 6 RT and a Tier 7. Now he's blind firing at a bush, I think, and that's a bush that usually is used for spotting by the lights. I know I've certainly used that bush, but he's not going to fire at it because there's a striv in that bush and he can actually see it. He's being fired upon and he's pulling away, fires the round out, and yes, he got a hit. Oh, he got a kill. Now, did he get that kill or no? The kill actually went to a member of his own team, the E25. But he did do severe damage to that striv, and that's why he was taken out. And he just fired a round in, and he just got a hit on an IKV-90B that was hiding on that that rise to the lookout. Okay, we've got a VK3002M. It's the Panther precursor, and he's sitting up at the top lookout area. Oh, actually I should say it's not a lookout area, it's a pass. But we've got a close hit there, splash on the VK. Only 5 hit points though. Okay, he's going to switch now to the south passage. There's a T44 and a KV4. He's dialing in. Looks like he's going to go for the KV4 first. He actually gets a bit of both. He gets 242 off the KV4 and 23 hit points off the T44. But we just lost the 3601H on our own team. The T44 is trying to push forward. He's loaded. Ready to go, round out. Well, it lands nearby, but he's having to relocate and move into the trees. Because if he doesn't, he might be seen. Okay, T44's moved forward again. He didn't hit it last time, so he still has the same number of hit points. There's the T150 moving past, and he gets a lovely hit right into the side. 148 hit points. Unfortunately, being a heavy, it means that obviously he's got stronger armor than most, and that means that you won't be able to do as much damage per shot as you will on a medium. But he's going after that T44. It's a medium. You do a lot of damage to him. He didn't get any damage there, he actually got a stun, but he did get the stun assist. Now he's moving off into the trees. Now it's difficult not to knock a tree down in here, but he's found a bush he can hide behind, and he's now located and aiming directly at the targets. T44, T50's gone down, he's been taken out by the Progetto. Okay. Fires around into the T44, gets a lovely hit there for 171, but we lose our Cromwell. Cromwell was taken out by the T44, but that T44 is now one shot. Definitely a one shot. If he can get a direct hit, he will take him out the game. Splash should be enough. Round out. Oh, he doesn't. He low rolls, and he leaves him with 20 hit points. Such a pity. But he is killed by the P43 Biz. So he's out the game now. Right, LTTB and a Leo up on the northern pass area, firing in at both of them. He aims the shot between them, and he does damage to both of them. In fact, he does 167 to the LTTB and 154 to the Leo. Now he's aiming for a T3485. Dialing in, and he's loaded. Right, round out. And, oh, that T34, he adjusted just enough to avoid being hit by the shell splash, but it didn't stop him from getting stunned. He used his first aid kit to relieve that straight away, and he's pushing forward again slowly. I think that shell's going to miss as well. It does. It's only stun again. But it looks like all of the RTs are now focusing on this particular area. There's the LTTB. Oh, he's down to a one shot now. In fact, splash will be enough. Splash will be enough. Round out. Oh, it hit the rock face, not the LTTB. Oh, such a pity because it could have taken it out, but the it looks like that T-37 went too far forward and got taken out for his trouble. But these two are working together. Now, round out on the VK4503, splashes in for 69. That MX50-100 is using that rock face to try and stay alive, to cling on. The VK45 pokes forward and takes him out. Now, can we get a round into the VK? I hope so. Round out. That should be it. Yes, direct hit. 142. Now he's switched back. There's a KV4. Same KV4 we saw at the earlier in the start of the game. He's hiding behind that rock face at the moment, but I'm sure he's going to go into the open. He has. We can't see him, but we know he's there. The LTTB is still hiding there. Now, we can take that gun out of the game if we can just plant a shell into that corner. We do. And it's not enough. The LTTB might not be there anymore. And we've got a red line now, so we can't fire at the VK. And there's the P43 Biz. No, we've still got a red line, so we can't shoot. There's the KV4. We can hit that. There's also a Leo down there. We just lost the P43 Biz, but we get a good shot into the back of the KV4 for 276. Leo's coming round to join the KV4, and the enemy's pushing ahead. They do have an advantage now. Quite a substantial advantage. They've got 9 tanks to our 4. Oh, we got a hit there on the KV4 for 66 hit points. It slowed him down a little. I think it tracked him. But the enemy is now getting close to our cap, and our last remaining tank is a Tiger, and he's being badly hit by these enemy. Going for the T-34-85, takes him out the game for 144. The Leo goes down. He was taken out by the T-34-85. In fact, actually, he was taken out by his own teammate, the Leo. What happened there? Why did he make that mistake? Well, he must have aimed at the Tiger and accidentally hit the Leo. But now it means all our spotters are gone. We can't see the enemy. And there's the Katyushas firing again. So it's 3 Arty versus 3 Arty, 2 heavies and a tank destroyer. And we know that the enemy Artys are 100% because we haven't seen them yet. But we also know that the KV4 and the VK4503 have very reduced health. They've only got about a quarter, or if less than a quarter of their health left. So we're looking for them, but we can't see them. Our view range is going to be about 200, 300 meters. The KV4's been spotted by the Lorraine. And we've fired in. Unfortunately, we've only stunned the KV4, and I think that means that the Lorraine is probably going to go down. He's retreating, trying to get back into cover. We're not loaded yet, and the KV4's coming in for the kill. And we've lost both of the teammates. Both the Artys have gone down, the AMX and the Lorraine. So it's now Kolobanov time for the M44, and he's aiming for that KV4. He might have to go to manual aim rather than overhead Arty aim or battle assistant. Going for the 4502, fires a shot in, but it's not enough to kill him. And he's been hit now. He's tracked by that shot. And he's waiting for his tractor repair. He didn't use his repair kit. And that's the end of the game. Oh dear. All went pear-shaped right at the end. I think the enemy did do well by pushing round from the north to actually take out most of the forces up there. And then they started cleaning up as they moved south. So yes, this didn't end well, but he did put up a good defense as much as he could. So let's have a look at the end of battle results, and I'm on the wrong page. That's the right page, and it's a first class tanker for floorslayer of Havoc 4 in the M44. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage. He actually got 23 in that battle. He also got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle, a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team, at least 6 tanks taken out by others. And in fact, actually, he hit 9 tanks that were taken out by others during that battle, or at least, yes, they were damaged. And he also got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. So let's have a look at the team scores. Well, highest on damage, 3,089 hit points. That's more than the KV4 with 2,678. It was the KV4 that killed him. He also managed to get, let's have a look, 1 kill, which puts him way down the table there at 6th place. And when it came to base XP, he was right at the top with 685. Still a little below the other members of the other team. At least 4 members of the other winning team managed to get higher than him. But that shows how good he was actually doing, that there were so few of them that were actually ahead of him on XP. So, detail report. He fired 22 rounds, got 10 direct hits, 10 penetrations and 12 splash. Damage of 3,089 hit points, of which 2,849 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits. One was penetration, one was a non-penetration. The non-penetration was the hit from the VK, which actually went into the tracks and spun him round. And it's the kill shot that actually, from the KV4, that actually killed him. He damaged 10 of the enemy and killed 1 of them. He did stun assistance of 321 hit points caused by 21 stuns. So all but 1 of his shots actually did cause stun. On a premium account, he earned 46,567 credits. And he also got the Achievements Award because he picked up the High Caliber and the Confederate for 5,506 credits, which equalises his score with that of the winning team. And that means that he actually got a total of 52,074 credits. And after a deduction for repair and ammunition resupply, he still took away 38,984 credits, and that's still a good total. He received 1,028 XP, and he got the Achievements Award here as well for 580, so he took away 1,608 experience points altogether. So a pretty good battle in terms of return, and nice that you actually managed to pick up 3 medals, but the unfortunate thing is that the rest of your team just couldn't hold out, and in the end it just wasn't enough to keep your team alive, and so I'm afraid it was a loss. But I think we learned from this that even in defeat we can still put up a pretty good fight by getting medals like these. So a good try, floorslayer, and better luck next time. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.